Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm showcasing the next star of smallest to largest, the Accurascale 00 gauge 040 industrial tank. As you can see, a very fine looking engine. Before I get into this, I want to apologize for this video being late. The package came in after I left for a trip, so I didn't get to film this until I got back. But I'm here now, so I'll do my best to give a decent review. For starters, the blue paint with the red side rods is a very nice touch. Kind of flashy for a shunting engine, but hey, no complaints here. I also like the sprung buffers, the cab, and the wide-based funnel. I also like the detailing inside the cab. The levers, knobs, valves, all the bells and whistles. Pun intended. Accurascale didn't miss a thing. From the front, you can tell just how large the buffers are. Probably this size to help prevent buffer lock. I also like the lettering on the buffer beam and the small windows in the cab. The side rods and valve gear are decent too, and the little pipe directly above. The lettering on the tanks is also nicely done. All in all, nice details, just as nicely detailed as the Y7 featured earlier. They really took the time to make this look and act like a real steam engine. Here you can see how smoothly it runs in the yard, no jitters, struggling, or motor problems to speak of. Speaking of the Y7, here it is next to the industrial tank. Though different, there are some similarities. From the top, you can tell the industrial is a slightly larger engine, slightly bigger cab, slightly longer boiler, and slightly longer buffers. But both engines have whistles on top of the cab, same small cab, and the same funnel design. From the side, it's clear that the industrial tank is overall larger. When I bought this, I was afraid it would be the same size. But thank goodness, it is indeed slightly larger, which is great because I wouldn't have been able to feature it on the smallest to largest series otherwise. The two tank engines really look great side by side, and it is possible to run them together, but due to the Y7 being DCC and the industrial being analog controlled, it can cause electrical problems due to DCC engines being operated normally at higher voltage and analog locomotives being regularly run at lower voltage. Possible, just risky. Now for the real test, the stone train. Let's see how our tank engine manages. But this engine is heavier, so I'm pretty sure you're going to like the test results. As you know, words don't do this engine justice. She manages the train no problem, only struggling over the switch track that I bought, but that's due to wheelbase problems, not electrical or product issues. You've probably seen the extra details I've added to the layout by now. I did a little shopping on my trip, plus I had plenty of decorations stored away for a little while. My next purchases will be to improve the layout's looks and to add more realistic rolling stock for these reviews, so I won't be buying any more new locomotives for a while. But you can count on this new engine being run with the Y7 in future videos. When all said and done, should you buy this particular model train for your layout? I think it depends on the style of the buyer. If you want one of these engines for stylish passenger work, this is your engine. If you're more of a realistic modeler, you might be able to find this model with weathering on it or painted in darker colors. If you got the budget and you aren't very picky, maybe get a few of these for shunting or for short freights or goods. All in all, its function's decent, has great details, and has more muscle than the Y7. I give this model a 5 out of 10 due to the lack of sound or DCC coding, but that's just me. You should be the judge. This could end up being the greatest steam locomotive model that you've ever bought. If you want to find one of these in the US, check out Accurascale 00 gauge steam locomotives on eBay and see if one is available. If you want to catch the next video in this series, consider subscribing. It's free and it helps me out. Subscribing helps you find me faster, and you can check in every now and then to see what I'm up to. For the rest of this video, I'm going to stop talking and let the industrial tank have the floor. That's all I have to say, and I hope you guys are having a good day. Bye.